Hey guys, welcome back to Kyrie's house. I wanted to come on here and have a conversation in lieu of the coronavirus. Um, I haven't forgot about the driving video that people are asking for, and quite a few other questions that people are asking about the post office. So I haven't forgot about you guys, but I wanted to come on here briefly just to have a conversation with you guys. So essentially, everything is shut down over here. Like in Pennsylvania, everything's shut down besides markets, and there's like very few fast food restaurants that are open at the moment. Um, as you guys know, the Postal Service, we are essential personnel, so we essentially have to be to work. And I know I made like a mocking joke about it in my Kool-Aid pie video, and that's because I didn't understand the severity of what was going on, and that was my lack of, ignorance. Um, while being at work, I seen a lot of my businesses closing, a lot of them, like there were a lot of them, and it really touched me because it's like, okay, I'm complaining about being at work, and I have people that I deliver to that essentially can't go to work now, and they have to file for unemployment and see what happens with that to take care of their family. And I'm just over here complaining that I have to go to work, and that's selfish of me. So you guys, like from the bottom of my heart, I legitimately feel bad for the people that can't go to work, and I also legitimately feel bad for us mail carriers. I say that because right now, at my station, and there's a Facebook, we have a lot of Facebook pages for us mail carriers. There are quite a few stations all over that have been testing positive for corona, and my station, thank God, no one has it yet. I'm going to say that yet, but there are quite a few customers that we deliver to that have just been diagnosed with corona. That made me have an issue with my station because, as you guys know, I have Nalim, who's 1, and then of course I have Kair, who's 7, and Kair is a diabetic, so he has an immune disorder. So essentially anything that I bring out will bring into him, it would be my fault. So at this point, like I said, you guys, the kids are not at school, Pedro is at home, so everybody essentially stays in the house except for me. I'm the only person that actually has to leave out and go to work. I expressed these frustrations to my supervisor because this is really stressing me out that, you know, Kai can get sick because of me. So that that really freaked me out, and the lack of concern. And I get that, yeah, this is my job and this is what I have to do, but let's just be a little more proactive and try to be a little more safe. That's not happening. So right now, as a proactive measure that they suggested, is that we isolate ourselves until someone, you know, essentially tests positive in the station. And unfortunately, right now, we are not allowed to get tested because medical personnel and people that work in nursing homes, they are at the top of the list, which I understand. So essentially, we're just sitting ducks, waiting to see what's happening. So right now, I am at a motel, like relatively close to my job, and this is isolation, I guess, at its best. And when I tell you guys, I am like legit bored. Like I legit just got here maybe a half an hour ago, and I am bored out my mind. Like I really regret saying when my kids say they're bored that there's no reason you should be bored. Like, I am bored. Like, I don't have anything to do. It's nothing to do. Like, I miss my kids. And essentially, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to potentially run the risk of endangering them because I'm outside all day touching a million and one things? Or do I just keep myself quarantined just to make sure that they're okay? So, keeping myself away from them was the best option for me right now, just to keep them safe and to make sure that they're cool. And it won't sit on my mind knowing that I got one of them sick. You get what I'm saying? As a mom, as a parent, I'm sorry, not as a mom, as a parent. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. And at this point, I'm 34. I lived a long life. So if it's my time to go, I'll go. But I'd much rather not it be one of my kids. So this is where I am. It's not really anything fun. I don't know. Like, I just have mixed feelings, and I would like to tell you guys why I have so many mixed feelings and why I'm reserved about a lot of things. But I can't due to, one, my job, and two, personal reasons that I cannot discuss right now. So I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know that update of what's going on over here and how things are faring for us in Pennsylvania. I hope that, Trump, unfortunately, I have to say that way, Trump sends out stimulus packages for the families that are actually struggling and trying to figure out how they're supposed to pay their bills, as well as the business owners that, still have bills and still have things that they have to take care of despite being shut down because of this corona situation. And, like, the kids, like, it's really crazy. Like, I know a lot of states are shutting down schools for the rest of the year, and it's just March. You have seniors, and I know it's like really small and minute. It's not like the biggest thing, but as a senior and as a female, prom is something that you look forward to. It's like the biggest thing. Like, it's next to getting married. And all those things are being taken away because of what's going on in the world. And I've never seen this in my life where something like this happened, and it's so catastrophic, and it's really, it's endangering. It's like you don't know what anybody has. It's like you're looking at everybody like, do you got it? Do you got it? Like, Lord forbid if you cough because it's allergy season, somebody's going to think you got the Rona. That's a lot. And it's scary. Like, it's really, really scary. Like, I watch a lot of horror movies, and Resident Evil is like my favorite movie / game. And it's just like, this is real life Resident Evil. And it's nothing that you can do about it, but just stay vigilant. And if you're a spiritual person, pray and just hope that everything will, figure itself out. And I know that's like so hard to say right now because it's so early on in watching what happened in Wuhan, and then just watching the news. Like, the news is just so oversaturated with coronavirus. It's just there. It's everywhere. Like, you can't go anywhere without missing a news report about what's going on with corona. You just can't miss it. So my prayers are with you guys and with your families. One day we will get into the story time about all this stuff, and then it'll all make sense to you about certain things that I do and certain things that I say. But for right now, this is the best I can do, and I hope you guys are safe, and just stay in the house. If you don't have to be nowhere, don't go nowhere. Don't go outside. It's just nothing out here, and it's so boring because it's nothing to do. You can't drink. You can't go to a bar. You can't go to a party. You can't take your kids outside anywhere, so there's nowhere to go. So stay in the house, and thank your mail carriers for what they're doing right now. And not just us, I'm sorry. Your delivery carriers, the FedExers, the UPSs. Thank them, because ultimately even though it may seem so small and so light, they're essentially coming to work to make sure that you have your Amazon pantry stuff, your medicine, your supplies, clothes that you may have ordered that you're never going to be able to wear to go anywhere because everything's shut down right now. But just be thankful and, you know, say thank you to them. You don't have to, you know, do anything else, but just say thank you. And that's it for this vlog. It was a really short one, guys. Nothing too amazing. That's it. See you guys. Bye.